In the previous session, you have learned teamwork is the collective effort applied by a group of people to achieve maximum results. Mr. Roy clearly mentioned that Binny and Ramesh needed to communicate with each other. But there was a lack of communication between the two. There was a lack of understanding between the team members. Hello, friends. Welcome to another exciting session of teamwork. In this session, we will learn correct steps involved in teamwork, advantages of working in a team. So, friends, we have seen how all the team members fail to work as a team.
But do you remember that Mr. Roy gave them a second chance to prove their worth as a team? Will they commit the same mistakes? Let's find out.
So, it's a sunny day, and Mr. Roy has called his 4 employees, Ramesh, Latif, Binny, and Sunil, for a meeting.
Hello everyone.
Do you remember how they failed to work as a team the last time? Well, they are back together again. Oh, Binny has rejoined the company upon Mr. Roy's request. Oh, looks like Mr. Roy has something to say.
I'll be going to Ahmedabad for an official meeting.
So Mr. Roy tells them that he will remain out of town for a week. In the meantime, he wants them to work together and not make the same mistakes as last time.
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Roy informs them that a very close friend of his, Mr. Verma, is going to launch his first hotel and he wants them to supply all the electronic items for his hotel.
Okay, so that's great.
Everyone is happy to hear the news. But wait, there's a lot more to the story. Mr. Roy further adds that Mr. Verma will be coming to the shop tomorrow to check whether they have all the items that are required. He stresses that he wants the contract by any means.
Work as a team and ensure that he gets every item in his list in the lowest price possible.
Sunil assures Mr. Roy,
Don't worry, sir. We will get the contract.
so unlike last time, Sunil has organized a meeting to ensure that all employees know the importance of this deal.
We need this contract by any means.
Sunil declares that everyone should play an equal role in the process and there should be no single leader in the team.
But we do need an organizer, right? Yes. I think Sunil is the right choice.
Oh, did you see? Binny, who was so angry with Sunil the last time, comes forward and suggests that he should be the leader. That's a good start. With everyone's approval, Sunil decides to lead the way.
Okay then.
Sunil turns to Ramesh and says that he needs to be very alert at the warehouse tomorrow. Sunil further adds that if they do not have an item in Mr. Verma's list, Ramesh will be informed and he needs to ensure that the distributor supplies that item as soon as possible.
Okay, Sunil.
Then he turns to Latif and says that he needs to be alert and coordinate with Ramesh to ensure that the items get delivered from the warehouse to the shop on time.
Okay, Sunil.
Finally, he turns to Binny and says that he needs to take care of the other customers who visit the shop as they are important too.
Okay, Sunil.
Sunil declares the fact that he will be negotiating with Mr. Verma when he comes to the shop tomorrow. With a determined tone, he implores everyone to step forward and work as a team to salvage the deal.
Yes, let's do it.
The next morning, Mr. Verma arrives at the shop and is greeted by Sunil.
Good morning, Mr. Verma.
Meet Mr. Verma. He is a 38-year-old businessman who is very strict. Convincing him would not be an easy task. Let's see what happens.
Good morning, Sunil. Shall we begin?
Sunil hands him the catalogue of items that are available as Mr. Verma takes a look at it.
There are no CCTV cameras in the list.
Now, that's a problem. Sunil tells him that they do not sell CCTV cameras but assures him that they will arrange the same anyhow.
Well, you need to be quick.
Mr. Verma being a very strict and busy man, tells Sunil that he can wait no more than an hour. He adds that he will move on to the next shop if they fail to bring the cameras on time. Now, how will Sunil react?
Sure, sir. Just give me a minute.
Now, Sunil calls Ramesh immediately and tells him to arrange CCTV cameras and get them delivered to the shop within an hour. Ramesh assures Sunil.
Don't worry. Let me see.
Ramesh calls the distributor Satish immediately to ask if he could deliver a set of CCTV cameras urgently. The distributor informs that although he has a set of CCTV cameras with him, his delivery boy is on leave, so it would not be possible for him to deliver the package. Now that's another problem. Ramesh is smart. He informs the distributor that he will send his delivery boy, Latif, to get the package. So, Ramesh calls Latif and tells him to get the package from Satish immediately and deliver the same to the shop as soon as possible.
Don't worry. I'm on my way.
Within half an hour, Latif delivers the package and Sunil demonstrates the device to Mr. Verma. After a proper demonstration, Mr. Verma is very pleased. He takes a final look at the list of items and declares that he is going to give them the contract.
Congratulations.
Sunil is elated. He thanks Mr. Verma and assures him that they will not let him down. Few days after the event, Mr. Roy joins his shop. He is very happy to know that they have got the contract. He lauds their teamwork and decides to increase their individual salaries by 30%.
Congratulations to all.
Thank you so much, sir.
Wow, what a drastic change! The team which lacked understanding has finally learned to complement each other. Inspiring to say the least.
With this, we have reached the first discussion time. You will get 5 minutes to identify correct approaches to teamwork. Welcome back, friends. Hope you were able to identify the correct approaches to teamwork. Let's check what they are.
So, friends, did you see how effective teamwork resulted in success? How did Ramesh, Latif, Sunil, and Binny become a better team? Number 1, a definite goal. Unlike last time, they had a specific goal to reach. Securing the deal from Mr. Verma was the ultimate target. They worked as a team to reach the goal. Number 2, better communication. The communication system was much better this time. Ramesh coordinated with both Sunil and Latif in a better way. Number 3, no ego clash.
So unlike last time, Sunil has organized a meeting to ensure that all employees know the importance of this deal.
We need this contract by any means.
Sunil declares that everyone should play an equal role in the process and there should be no single leader in the team.
But we do need an organizer, right? Yes. I think Sunil is the right choice.
There was no war of egos in the team this time. Sunil believed that all the members in the team are equal. Binny came forward and asked Sunil to be the leader. Number 4, a sense of involvement. All the members in the team felt important. They felt responsible for their job. Binny had no role to play in the deal, but he played an important part in the entire process. Number 5, good leadership skills.
Sunil declares the fact that he will be negotiating with Mr. Verma when he comes to the shop tomorrow. With a determined tone, he implores everyone to step forward and work as a team to salvage the deal.
Yes, let's do it.
Sunil's leadership skills were much better this time. He coordinated with his team members in a much better way. He distributed the task equally among all the team members. So, friends, don't you think that working in a team is much better than working alone? Working in a team has a whole lot of advantages. They are: number one, getting more work done in less time. Working in a team is extremely time saving. Teamwork helps in faster results. Number two, measuring a person's strengths and weaknesses. Teamwork exposes weaknesses and strengths of an individual. It will help you to understand what you're good at. It will also indicate your weak points. Number three, less workload. Work gets equally divided among all the team members. Less work increases your efficiency. Number four, a learning experience. Working in a team will help you learn a whole lot of new things. It will increase your productivity level. So, friends, now we are sure that you would love to work in a team rather than working alone. We hope you will take this lesson seriously and will look forward to achieve faster results by working together.
It's time for discussion round 2. You have just learned the correct approaches to teamwork. In the next 5 minutes, your instructor will explain these points in further detail. So over to your instructor. With this, we come to the end of this chapter. Before moving on, let's do a quick recap. Unlike last time, the team members had a specific goal to reach. Securing the deal from Mr. Verma was the ultimate objective. All of them worked together to reach the goal. There was no war of egos between the team members. Everyone in the team felt important. They felt responsible for their job. Sunil's leadership skills were much better this time.